Hello, how are you? Today I'm going to make a delicious and very healthy recipe that's sure to be a hit. Besides being easy and inexpensive, it also has few calories and low carbohydrates. You're going to love it. It's great for both lunch and dinner. First of all, if you're new here, welcome. Take this moment to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. I post new videos every day and you won't want to miss them. And also, if you know someone who wants healthy recipes, especially for the whole family, share this video. Let's work together, you and I, to spread this chain of goodness. The first step of our recipe, there are only 2 steps. It's super easy. First, what am I going to do? My pan is right here and I'm going to add a bit of olive oil. It's really important that we add the olive oil right when we're about to saute the onion and garlic so it doesn't reach its smoke point. A lot of people still ask me if they can cook with olive oil. Yes, you can, as long as the olive oil doesn't reach its smoke point. In other words, as long as there's no smoke coming from the pan. If you see smoke coming from the pan, it means your olive oil is denaturing and losing its beneficial properties, and that's not what you want. So we're going to let our sauteed onions and garlic cook together here just to get them lightly golden. Meanwhile, I left a piece of chicken here because I already have my chicken cooked and shredded. I just cooked it in water and salt. Actually, I always chop up a piece of onion and cook it together to add some flavor right from the start. And just water and salt because I'm making a saute here to give it more flavor. I left a piece here just in case you don't know, a really simple and easy way to shred chicken so you can learn how to do it yourself. You just take 2 forks like this and gently pull it apart and it quickly gets shredded into small pieces. Another cool tip, but you have to be careful, is that if you cook this chicken in a pressure cooker, wait for the cooker to cool down completely or release the pressure. I always prefer to let the pressure cooker cool down on its own, and after it's completely cool with no pressure left, that's very important. Grab the pot and shake it, give it a good shake. When you open it, everything will be shredded and you won't have any work at all. Let's add our chicken here to our saute so it can also fully absorb these super tasty flavors. So here is the chicken. And what I'm gonna add now is a bit more salt and black pepper to season it. And a bit of corn. It will be a small amount of corn per serving. This recipe makes a lot, so this chicken here is enough for the whole family to have dinner. Well, it depends on the size of your family, but it's a recipe that yields quite a bit. Let's wait for everything to come together here, let the flavors blend, and I'll be right back with you. Second step, we're going to need cooked cauliflower. Cauliflower is a very interesting vegetable. It has very few carbohydrates and gives dishes a wonderful texture. I'm blending it little by little here. And cauliflower also has a lot of antioxidants. It's really great for our health in general. The second ingredient I'm going to add here now is cottage cheese. Let me set this down here. Cottage cheese is a cheese that's very high in protein and has very little fat. If you don't have cottage cheese at home, you can use ricotta or whatever cheese you're used to using in your daily routine. Now I'm going to add the rest of the corn that I didn't put in my filling. If you want a version with fewer carbohydrates, you can skip the corn here. And if you prefer, you can leave the corn out of the recipe entirely. It will still work. It's ready, it's really creamy, and that's exactly how I want it to be. My mouth is watering. This recipe is so good. And now what are we going to do? Let me take a bit out of here. I already have my pan nicely heated up here once again, just as before. And now at this point, I'm going to carefully put this in so we can gently heat up our delicious cauliflower puree and get it ready to serve. Let me scrape everything out here. I always like to season just a little with nutmeg. Nutmeg is a very interesting spice, calming, and it helps you relax. So especially if this is an option for dinner, it can even help you sleep better, and not to mention it works really well in this sauce. I'm going to add just a pinch of salt. There's quite a lot here, so I'll use a bit less than usual because I don't really like food that's too salty. The smell is absolutely wonderful. Nutmeg has such a truly great and inviting aroma. Back for the next step in our recipe. Now we take that delicious sauteed chicken that we just prepared. I can use the same spoon for this part because after all, I'm going to mix everything together right here with our creamy cauliflower mixture. Just look at how beautifully it turned out here, so smooth and inviting. And now I'm going to add the creamy cauliflower mixture here and gently combine everything together, stirring well so it all gets really creamy and smooth. I have organized everything here to make it easier. Let's grab the glass baking dish. I think this dish makes the presentation even more beautiful. And then we carefully put our mixture right in here, just like this. This dish is wonderful for the whole family. Usually everyone likes it. And it ends up being a complete meal because it has the protein from the chicken, from the cheeses. And it also has the vegetables. Everything is very balanced. So even for those who don't really like eating vegetables, this could be the option you were looking for at home to offer them in a different way. And on top we add just a bit of cheese. Here I have some light mozzarella, freshly grated, to brown in the oven. Don't add too much because the more cheese you use, the more calories you're adding. If that's not an issue for you, then that's absolutely no problem at all. Now let's go ahead and put it in the oven to brown nicely. It's all ready now. Here's my healthy and creamy chicken recipe. The smell is absolutely amazing. It's a great dinner option, especially because most people don't like to eat a lot of carbohydrates at night. It has relatively few carbs. It's also a great option for you to take to work the next day or even to have at home for lunch the following day. I have a video here on the channel where I talk more about organizing your meals for daily life. If you want more tips, I'll also leave it down below in the description for you. Many people like to put a bit of shoestring potatoes on top of a creamy dish like this, but that's not healthy. Another option that adds a lot of crunch is raw grated carrot if you still want that extra texture. I prefer to eat it just as it is. I think it's wonderful. Let me know down below in the comments how you prefer your recipe. I would love to read your comment here. Share this video with anyone who would enjoy this recipe. I know a lot of people have been waiting for a dinner recipe like this, so take the opportunity and share this option. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. There are new videos here every day. You won't want to miss them. And like the video, that helps me a lot. Now I'm going to taste it here. It's absolutely delicious for sure.